Hello and welcome back to the channel. In the last episode of the Iron Man progress videos, I got so lucky to get both the pet and the ring at 22 KC. We completed the log here. Green text, log complete, 22 KC. Honestly, I could have kept going because I did still want to get 93 agility, but it's not a priority for me. However, I was really expecting to go a lot longer to get that ring, and it kind of took me, it obviously took me by surprise, but I kind of don't know what I want to do. I did more wood cutting today at work to get closer to 99 construction banked. Right now, obviously, I'm in the day alt mine, mining my first day alt shards, kind of just AFKing this, no sweaty methods, no ticking or anything like that. And I think I've decided on what I want to do. Before I get into grinding out Slayer to try to get some better gear, get higher stats, get better gear, get my fire cape, all that stuff, the end game Iron Man, I think I want to clean my bank. My bank is pretty clean, pretty organized, but I have a lot of clue scroll stuff in there. I have a lot of things that I'm just keeping because I'm going to be using it on quests or achievement diaries, and I just want to, I guess, do some housekeeping and clean up those quests, get some achievement diaries out of the way. I can put that experience into Herblore, which means I don't have to boost to make staminas. And actually, if I get 77, I can boost to make Cerebrews, which I don't think I'll do at 77 because that's a lot of pies used just to make some Cerebrews. But yeah, I think once I finish, I'm going to eat something here in just a little bit. And then once I finish that, I think I'll get started on setting up my game plan for knocking out some quests. I have some easy ones like Tale of Two Cats. Morning's End Part 1 and 2 are not hard, they're just long. And I realized this actually today is on Morning's End Part 2, the handhold part, which is like the worst part of the quest. At the minimum requirement for the quest, it is like a 2% chance to complete the handholds without falling. But at 91 plus, it is 100% chance. Friendly Exiles I can do pretty easily. That's not too hard. I could actually realistically do Monkey Madness. I have the Crystal Bow. I have 70 plus ranged. I could do that. I could get my Seed Pod. That'll be really helpful for any wilderness stuff. Contact, Beneath Cursed Sands, the new quest that came out. Maybe I could start grinding out a Pharaoh Scepter, or two rather, so I can build a altar in my house so I can switch back and forth between ancients easily. There's just kind of a lot of things to do. Oh, also this, the Karen quest, finishing up the favor. Looking at the list here, and then of course the achievement diaries, and I'll go through my bank. I'm going to knock out as much as I can and clean up my bank as good as I can. And I think that'll be just what I do this episode, because I've been doing a lot of high intensity agility. How much experience did we end up getting? I ended up getting 4.3 million experience, all in one go at agility. I think one episode was 1.5 or 1.6 million, and then the rest of it was in the next video. And that's a lot of experience for agility, without really doing anything else but birdhouse and farming runs. I really didn't do anything else. Okay, I have everything I need to build the stash chart. And here it is. Whoa. My character hammered faster than any other action. So you can check this to see what you have filled and what you have built. So we built these but not filled them. Okay. And then easies are built and filled. And mediums, I can do almost all the mediums. There's one I can't do, which is it requires mithril boots. So I'll do everything I can do, and then, I don't know, make a little montage of it. I've built all of the stash units that I could feasibly build at the moment. I've done all the beginners, all of the easies, all of the mediums, except I know it shows 2, but this one right here, as for some reason Iron Men don't get this step, so I don't need to do it. That's a Addy boots. I couldn't get it anyway. And then this one requires mithril boots. I could grind it out off jellies, but I don't really see the need unless I get this step. And I got most of the hards. I say most, but a lot of these need hard clue rewards to be able to build, which is kind of shitty. And then I built 1 elite. That's with the dragon spear that I had. And then no masters, because I really don't have any of these items. Was it worth the time? Well, no, not really, but it's fun to do. Wow, look at this. Mature Green Man's Ale. Every Iron Man's dream right here. Oh, that's so good. Wait, do I have to do this to each glass? That's fine. So you need a Green Man's Ale, Mature Green Man's Ale, for a Master Fallow step. And it's really notoriously difficult to get. Oh, my God. Oh, well, so I only need 1. Either way, I set this up a long time ago with some of the pieces of 8 that I got from Trouble Brewing. And I'm just so happy that it worked. As part of cleaning out my bank, I'm going to go do the 2 champion scrolls that I have in there. It also gives me like over 10k Slayer experience, which is really nice. I'm going to buy a Shattered Relics Variety Ornament Kit. And then put it on my rune crossbow. You can always take it off, but this is what it looks like. It's got just a little flame. I think it changes the graphics of the metal a little bit. First one I'll do is Earth Warrior. That's why I've got range stuff. And then the next one is the Lesser Demon, which you can't use any gear. I don't know how that's going to go. The highest spell that I can use... Oh, I guess it's Fire Wave. Oh, that's not going to be too bad. This is actually the first time I've ever done this. We get a new music track. Victory is Mine. I don't think this guy's going to be too hard. Oh, yeah, no. I'm just wrecking. I'm using rune bolts because they are better than broad bolts, and I have like 20,000 of them. Easy. There it is. Killing him gives about 4, well, as you can see, Slayer and hit points experience. But then when you go claim the reward, it gives you a lamp that gives like 4,500. All right, I'll come back with all my stuff to do the Lesser Demon. Now I'm doing the Lesser Demon fight. This one's probably the hardest one because you can't use any armor, weapons, or anything really. So you have to just go in naked with runes pretty much. And he attacks with magic and melee, so I'm just going to pray magic and stand away. It should be fine. Whoa. Dude, he throws a fastball. That's cool. Okay, let's see how hard this is. He does have a pretty high magic level, so this is probably going to take a while. Ooh, nice hit. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to flinch him. I did bring air runes. One more hit. Yay, that actually took a long time. I can't believe I forgot the runes. I was trying to, like, at the same time, read and see if I could leave and come back, but I don't know if I can, so I wasn't willing to risk it. So now we can go search for the chest and get our lamps. Those should give us about 10,000 experience total. Oh, hold on. I can only do one at a time. Boom. And there we go. There's all the medium tasks for the Karamja Diary. Alright, this lamp is 5,000 more herblore experience. Getting closer to 77 without boosts. Contact quest completed, and that gives us 7,000 thieving experience, a combat lamp, but more importantly, the Sophanum Bank access. Did that drop the lamp on the floor? Oh no, it's right here. That, of course, is going to be going into ranged. Having the bank there is a big deal because that means I don't have to leave Sophanum and come back to be able to heal, get anti-poison, stuff like that. Here's the first of many KC, and this puts me... I really want to get the scepter because I can just immediately go back in, but each time I finish this, I'm going to bank everything just until we get like some spare statuettes. and then I think I'll just drop all the stone and only bank the golds. I decided instead of going for the experience on the floors, I'm going to try to get the power through and get the scepter. So I'm just going to rush all the grand chests and leave. It's not great experience per hour, but once I get the scepter, I'll be able to teleport to Ferox Enclave to recharge my hit points and stats and stuff, and then I can bank everything really quickly and then just get back here. Especially with the medium diary done, I think you get like 30 teleports versus the 5 that you used to get. Yeah, I think I'll just rush it and see. I'll reset the experience per hour, see how bad it actually is. Never figured I would go dry here. I really wish I had gone dry in the Sepulchre, but I'm about 3 times rate on the Scepter. There's 93 thieving. There it is. I went dry, but we got it finally. About time. Alright, I think I'm actually going to continue a little bit, but now I can do some more experience runs, getting urns at the end. Man, that went like 4 times dry for that. I wanted to be clear that I'm not complaining that I went dry for the Scepter, because overall I was very lucky for the Ring of Endurance and the pet. If I could have chosen to go dry for one of these 2 items, it would have been the ring, because at least the loot from agility is really good, versus Pyramid Plunder is kind of meh. There's all the easy desert tasks completed. This allows me to store up to 10 charges on the Scepter, and then teleporting with the Camulet is all of the medium tasks, and that lets me store up to 25 teleports on the Scepter, which is a huge improvement over the 4 and 5 of previous. Medium diary lamps, here's the first one, of course an Herblore, and 3/4 of the way there, almost. I was looking at the quest Beneath Cursed Sands. It's actually a master level quest, but I probably can do it, so I'm gonna try. It's basically just a lot of combat as far as I can tell. So we'll see how it goes and if I can actually do it or not. There's just one more part to this quest. I have to kill the Menethite Auk, and I have to do it with melee, and he's supposed to be pretty hard, so we'll see how this goes. Ooh, here we go. Oh, this is a weird fight. Good thing for combo eats. One more hit. Ah, that wasn't so bad. There's the end of Beneath Cursed Sands. That gives me the Karis Partisan, which I'm going to be using to try to kill a Calphite Queen. And the Circlet of Water, which is going to be good for getting sand. Sandstone for buckets of sand. I can charge this with water runes to avoid using water skins or humidify or anything like that. Time to pay 500k for a minor convenience fee of getting the quest off of my list. This lets me get all of the gauntlets I want at any time. It's temporarily useful because cooking gauntlets are used for a fallow step even after 99, but goldsmithing gauntlets do not have a use after 99 because you can use the smithing cape to act as the gauntlets. And then the chaos gauntlets really just aren't very useful. So there's 500k gone, so I can remove a piece off of my quest list. A Tale of Two Cats completed, and this allows me to start the Dragon Slayer 2 quest, and of course I'm going to try to get through the Robert the Strong section so I can get the Locator Orb. I'm at the point in the quest where I need to defeat Robert the Strong. He's weak to crush attacks, and I was kind of just musing over how I'm going to fight him with my current gear. Barrel Chest Anchor Special lowers their stats, kind of like a Bandos Godsword, a really budget Bandos Godsword. So I'm going to take this in and hope I can land like 2 specs. And if I don't, I'll just teleport out and come back. I'm also going to purchase a Dragon Mace, so I can use that in conjunction with the Dragon Defender, which gives me a little bit more attack than the Barrel Chest Anchor. Not only that, but you need to be ready to move anytime he does his Arrow Rain attack. So if I miss a few ticks with the Anchor, then I just miss out on DPS. So I'll need to go spend the 230k to repair the Anchor, another 50k to buy the mace, and then we'll gear up for the fight. Ooh, good first hit. Alright, we'll try it with this. Ah! Don't get another hit in. Ooh, big hits. Big hits. Keep going. Oh. Oh no. I forgot prayer pots. Let's hope I can finish this. Come on, one more big hit. One more big hit. Yes! First try. I didn't use a lot of food at all. I don't think I have what it takes to face Vorkath, and that's okay. We'll come back at a later time. Okay, we got the locator orb, and I think I'm gonna just still try... I'll try Vorkath with what I have. I'll make some ruby and diamond bolts, and yeah, give it a shot. I mean, worst case, I don't get it, and I'll just come back later. I don't have the Salve Amulet EI, which I really, really would want before I go face Vorkath, even the quest version. So, let me go get some points in Nightmare Zone. There's 85 strength, and I'm going to switch it over to attack in just a minute, but I just wanted to comment on these Camille and Caramel characters, because they're terrible. They, like, freeze you every single attack. Thankfully, I'm getting some good hits in, but I had my points per hour over 1 million until I had 2 of these guys at the same time, and yeah, that sucked. AFKing on mobile, we have 73 ranged and 1825 total, 74 ranged, 79 hit points, 75 range, 76 range, and we have almost enough points to imbue the Salve Amulet, but I'm also... Oh wait, Salve Amulet's only 800k? Huh. Okay, well it's 1.25 mil to do the Black Mask, and I want to do that as well, so I'm going to stay and get another 1,000,000 points, and that should give us enough for both. I have no idea why I didn't do this quest earlier. It's super easy and super quick, but I was missing one boss would increase my points per hour, and that's the getting ahead boss. And there is bosses from the Song of the Elves, but yeah, it's a little bit out of the way just to slightly increase points per hour. So back to Nightmare Zone. Here's 71 attack, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the 2 million points that I need before I have to get off. It's at 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I have work tomorrow. My clan is putting on a skill of the week, where we're competing at a certain skill, and this week, this event is going to be agility. So I'm going to be going back to agility, and that includes on mobile as well, so I'm going to be putting the questing on hold while I compete in the skill of the week to try to get top prize. So more agility is yet to come. Back on mobile, there's 77 ranged, 80 hit points, 78 ranged, and 79 ranged. Let's wrap up this video by getting the imbues that I set out for. Well, I actually only set out for one imbue, but I decided let's get them both. Imbue the Salve and imbue the Black Mask. So we're left with 93,000 points. I still have quite a few potions left. If we equip this, I believe... Oh no, just imbuing it is fine. And then the Black Mask, this allows us to use ranged and magic with Slayer, and this is the same but with undeads. That'll be useful for Vorkath when we do eventually try that. As I said earlier in the video, there's going to be a skill of the week agility in the clan for the next 4 days. So the next clips, the next video is all going to be agility in the beginning. This video we went over like, I don't know, all sorts of random different things. Got the Pharaoh Scepter, got a bunch of quests, cleaned up the bank. We're down to, I say down to, but we have 741 out of 840 used up. I do have a lot of bank fillers to kind of do some organization in the bank. Not a ton, but it's there. And it's just a little going. Oh, let's finish this up. I'll do this clue scroll next video. Let's open up what we have right now. Beginners. Yeah, I only thing I'm looking for there is obviously just uniques. Easies. Collection log pop-ups, nice. And then hard, we have some dig side teleports. Okay. Holy crap, those are expensive. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a good one.